And as the saying goes, all good things come from the West. And as you can see, proudly an African. Thank you. Yeah, without much time, all previous speakers have dealt with branding and IP. I want to go do a small justice to add up. We are saying that for a great business to emerge, it will start from small, medium to large. The same is applicable to great nations in our present world. One of the major intellectual property contributory factors to this growth is branding, and you can all bear with me. Intellectual property, I won't bore you with the definition, but I want us to look at this. We try to put it into two categories. You create, you protect, you commercialize. But the most important thing is economic growth, create new jobs and industries, and enhance the quality and enjoyment of life. If you create, you protect, you don't commercialize, the money will not come. So we don't say, show me the money, but make the money. We try to see how branding links with other intellectual IP branches. So as you can see from the diagram, then we want to look at what branding is. But because the consultants and other speakers have dealt with branding, I just want to say that your brand is your promise to your customer. And it differentiates often from that of your competitors. And as you can see, the first presentation, second presentation, and the third one is differentiating all in the name of branding. To add up, branding is a way to build an important company asset, as Madam from Tanzania said. Important company asset, which is a good reputation. If you don't build that asset, your business is not going, and it is your reputation. Yes, as you can see, the left picture is with nothing, and no one will be ready to go in for that. We call it in Ghana PAMI, as we said. Now you could see the right, well-branded Club Lager beer from Ghana, local. And that is the value of branding, very appealing. And just to go foreign small, just to let you know of what well-known brands, just to bring Coca-Cola as against the well-known brand in Africa, Globacom. I don't want to bore you with all this. Yeah, trademark as a branding tool. We are saying that trademark is that legally represents something, which usually a business by their goods or services. Trademark is a registered brand or a trade name. So we could see these are proudly an African, West African brands. Giselle from Gambia, Kasapreku, locally prepared from traditional herbs. Then Dangote from Nigeria, proudly West African. The goal of branding is to provide an easy to recognize and remember name that invokes positive response to consumers. And that is the key, and that is the goal of branding. To enforce, to recognize that positive response. We want to look at GI from my previous diagram, try to link branding to other intellectual property. But the most important aspect here is that how can brand link it with GI? And we are saying that branding helps whereby the quality, attribute, and reputation of product are linked to the location where they are produced. Benefit of what? branding to GI. It safeguards the value and identification and differentiated product. It also facilitates niche markets. It also helps us to an incentive for investment. Yes, Gary from Nigeria. Now you all know, in West Africa, you can get the African China. But this one is not an African China. This one is locally branded Gary. Then you also have what? The Ofada rice. These are all quality branded products from West Africa. Yes, the best cocoa ever in the world. And I'm not sure anybody here can dispute that. It's the best cocoa ever in the world. And for the kente, my goodness. And now you can see beautiful ladies dressed up in kente. The late Nelson Mandela adored in kente cloth. And that is the Asante Hime of the Asante Kingdom. Proudly African. TK and branding. As you can see from the left to right corner, that is what traditional medicine, which is not appealing. When you see the down there, that is my auntie trying to prepare a traditional medicine. But we are saying that we brand them with IP. Even in Tiki, you could see the benefits at the right corner there. Kingdom Ginseng, Salfa Herbal Tea, and all variety of traditional medicines back up there. And that is the value of branding. We need to brand our products. Yes. Copyright. One will ask, why copyright and branding? We want to showcase to you that when you come to the West, we are the best. And these are the faces of the Nollywood in Nigeria, promoting copyright and age-related products. You go to everyone, the whole world, they are talking about what? Nollywood, Nigeria, because they portray true African culture in their movies. Anybody who travels down to the West, there is no fashion without drumming and dancing. And that is the beauty of culture expressions. And as you can see down there, those from the European countries, they are coming down to the West to learn the way we do things. Exploitation of brands. You cannot develop brands without exploiting it. And because the consultants from Harare, they have dealt with licensing, franchising, I will not do that. But I will look at co-branding. Maybe that's what they are missing. And one may ask what co-branding is. And we are saying that with the advent of the internet as a powerful marketing tool, it is common to see websites where marks of different companies are combined to demonstrate to the users the complementary of products or the utility of ventures. This shows that the companies have synergized to accomplish something larger than they could accomplish successfully alone. Whether it be better products, larger market, joint solutions to technical challenges, tools that enhance each other's performance and reliability of service. This is co-branding. Importance of branding in Africa. Africa is full or abundance of natural resources. And as UNESCO heritage sites, there is about 60 officially recognized sites have been, such as the city of Timbuktu, the slave castle of Ghana, the rural heritage of Tufuru, and the stone cycles in the Gambia. The combination of these site attractions make Africa a very attractive place to visit, especially the West. And as you can see, and that is the castle, the slave castle of Ghana, and the beautiful. This is not 5-star hotel in Gambia. This is just a 3-star hotel in Gambia. But you can see how beautiful, very attractive it is. You are welcome to West Africa. So we are saying that consumers are generally offered various destination choices that provide similar features such as quality accommodation, beautiful scenic view, and friendly people. Zimbabweans are friendly, but try West Africans. You will surprise. So this is the stone cycle of Gambia. The other one is the National Kakum Park. Come and you enjoy natural environment. Continue the destination branding. We say that the image of destination brand can be described as a perception, as has been said in the morning, about the place as reflected by the association held in tourist memory. So if you visit all these places, this is the city of what? Timbuktu. The tourists, keeping all this in their memory, and they will continue coming back, and they will be referring others down there. There's another thing we also want to look at. Vernacular language in advertising. Also what? Adding value to brand. We are Africans, and we need to be proudly Africans. We should not shun on our local languages. We need to use them in our various countries. We need to use them to advertise our product. And we are saying that the relationship between languages and other aspects of African identity must be adequately understood if we hope to engage and build intimate relationship with our customers. According to the late Nelson Mandela, he says, and I quote, "If you talk to a man in a language he understands, that goes to his head. If you talk to him in his own language, it goes to his heart." If you talk to him in his own language, it goes to his heart. So we are saying that good vernacular communication taps into cultural insight and context. It helps companies to show that they understand and resonate with their consumers and can build long-lasting and profitable relationship of trust with their markets. Don't always try to use the foreign one, English. Go local. We also want to look at national branding. As from the pictures that we saw, we are saying that a good image and well-tailored reputation can boost a country's competitiveness in the same way as a corporate brand. Nation branding is the creation and establishment of an image of a country based on positive and relevant values and perceptions. MIP students, we nearly had a different view of Zimbabwe. But when we came to Harare, all those things as erased within few days. And that's what we are talking about, branding. We are saying that all countries have a country equity. That is an emotional value resulting from an association with that country. Brand management. You cannot have a brand without managing it. And we are saying that for you to protect brand, which is a valuable and vulnerable brand, and to establish reputation and corporate image it projects, the company must have and implement good branding management strategy. And what are these strategies? You need to protect your brand, you need to honor your stakeholders, and you need to treat your brand as an investment, not a cost. Don't think you are wasting money, but rather you are investing. Explore the financial potentials of your brand and understand that successful brand management requires a good understanding of how a brand contributes to the success of business and the creation of value. In conclusion, we are saying that brands or trademarks are instrumental in success in trade and commerce. We all have a stake in improving the standard of living in Africa. To do so, there must be awareness of the power of brand. Government must update its IP legislations, use of registration systems, and understanding and effective use of what? Advertising, both traditional and the use of what? The internet. Yes, and this is the group from the West. And as you can see, gallantly ready to go and propagate the gospel of IP. Midasi, Acharama, Mercy.